We all have exciting adventures we want to explore in life, and as we cross off our bucket list, whether that's visiting Greece, like I want to do, or maybe it's bungee jumping for you, I'm not as risky, whatever experiences you're hoping to enjoy can come at a cost. So here to tell us about the tools to save buckets of cash to fund our wish list is Sonia Freyer with Ally Bank. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is an exciting topic because I know it's National Bucket List Day. So what type of experiences and adventures are people looking to put on their bucket list this year?
So at Ally, we put the customer at the center of everything we do. We wanted to talk to people to see how they were feeling in this time of higher inflation and higher rates, and to see if they were still dreaming big. And the answer is definitively yes. 84% of Americans have a bucket list, and it's everything from trips across the United States. I know I would love to go, to Hawaii, for example. It's everything from learning a new skill. A lot of people want to go skydiving, and it could be things like saving for a dream home or a new car. Unfortunately, a third of people have not been able to check anything off their bucket list in the last year, and 75% say that finances and money are the reason why.
Okay, so Sonia, you want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Greece. These are extravagant adventures that require some savings. So how are people feeling about their budgeting habits? Any key financial obstacles they're facing?
You're absolutely right. And so, we think about both sides of the equation. So you have on the savings side, many people don't have savings. They struggle to afford, emergency expenses that come up. And so a couple of years ago at Ally, we launched savings buckets and boosters. Those help you create buckets for the things that matter most to you so that you can make progress against them. We have been astounded to see people create over 3 million buckets for those bigger dreams and help keep them on track. Now we're introducing a new spending buckets tool. That will help with the spending and the budgeting side of the equation, because even if people know in general how much they're spending per month, they don't always know how much they can afford to spend. And so what spending buckets does is it's like a digital envelope. You set aside money for the things that you need to cover, like your mortgage or your cell phone bill or groceries. And then you can start to get a clear picture of how much you have left over for some of the fun stuff, or for crossing things off that bucket list.
Okay, that's good to know, because like you mentioned, we're spending things, but if we're not seeing exactly where it's going and that total amount at the end, it's easy to just keep doing it. But if we can see it along with having a budget for savings, that's helpful. Are there other tools that people can use to do this so that they can enjoy their adventures?
There are a lot of tools out there for saving and for budgeting. In general, I recommend people look for two things. Number one, can you visualize and personalize your goal? That's a huge first step, very motivational, so you can track your progress, keeps you on track. Number two, automate your savings wherever you can. Take the heavy lifting off your shoulders so you don't need to do the math every single time you get paid. Set it and forget it. Pay yourself first, just stock a little bit away at a time. It grows, it pays off. We know that these strategies work. People that use our savings buckets and boosters save over 2 times more than those who don't.
Wow, that's good to know. Why should people choose Ally Bank?
So a lot of people are still budgeting on paper, 60%, and then a third are using spreadsheets. Our tools are easy to use, they're motivational, they help you visualize and automate, and our buckets, whether they're saving or spending, are right there within your account. So you don't need another app to track, the progress you're making and to visualize what's most important to you.
Yeah, and it's always nice when there's something that can simplify the process for people. You make it easy for me, you've got me. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sonia. For tips and inspiration, you can visit ally.com/bucketlist.